folks, we're almost there. 1 week from right now, from tonight, we will be getting the kids to bed, putting together toys and wrapping up last minute gifts, and in some cases possibly shopping for last minute gifts. But we are almost to Christmas, and I am here in Ennis, really closer to Alma, for the Mach Christmas light display, and you can see that it is just massive. This is a huge thing. There's a line of cars ready to come in here, and this is a holiday tradition that actually is getting some pretty big notoriety. I understand, I read right before filming this, that they will actually be featured on what I believe is called the Great Light Fight, or something like that. It's on Hulu. Their episode will actually film next year, but they're doing that now. This is a big display, and if you see over my shoulder, they have a Texas tornado included in it. It's like they're going right for my heart. And just incredible. There's going to be some snow out here as well. Now, I will say that unfortunately, that snow is probably the only snow we're going to see in north central Texas this holiday season. And we'll get to that in a moment. But I just want to highlight the fact that this is also the only tornado we should be seeing this holiday season. So good news and some not so good news, but it all depends on your perspective. So I want to talk a little bit about what we expect weather-wise across the area over the course of the holidays. Now, unfortunately, there's not a lot of certainty I can give you. I can say, for one, that we will see pretty nice weather at least for the next few days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to get a little bit cooler over the next few days, upper 50s to around 60 degrees. We have a cold front coming in overnight tonight. That will bring temperatures down a little bit, so we'll drop to the low 40s tonight, possibly upper 30s. Monday night, we drop to the low to mid 30s, so if you have those sensitive plants, it's going to be a pretty good idea to actually bring those inside, protect those, bring in the pets. Anything that might be harmed in that freezing air, you want to make sure those are taken care of. We get into Tuesday and Wednesday, and our lows start to creep up a little bit. We will be on a warming trend here, and that will be a sign of things to come. Tuesday night, we're right around 40, Wednesday night around 50, and so on and so forth. Now, we get to Thursday, and we will be in the upper 60s Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday afternoon, evening, towards that later part of the week, we start to see rain coming in. Friday and Saturday look like there's going to be quite a bit of rain across our area. I've got it right around 50% chance. There's some uncertainty about timing of these. We've got some disturbances that will be coming through. So it's kind of unclear exactly what the timing will be on those periods of rain, but just be ready for rain late Thursday, Friday, Saturday, probably Sunday as well. Sunday, of course, is Christmas Eve. It's a little unclear exactly what's going to happen there. And for Monday, Christmas Day as well. Here's what we're looking at. The GFS model and the Euro, you've always heard me talk about these. They're in a little bit of disagreement. They're fighting over what's going to happen Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. The trough, the low pressure system, essentially, that is going to be sending some of these disturbances through, will move through either Sunday or late Monday, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. When it moves through, we'll determine our weather. So we're waiting to see how that pattern is going to play out. And it looks like on one of those, if we get that through earlier, if we get that through on Christmas Eve, it will be a dry but cool Christmas Day. I'm saying cool. Not going to be cold enough for snow, unfortunately, but it will be on the cooler side. And then if the Euro model wins out and it's actually later and on Christmas Day, we could see the rainy Christmas that I've been talking about a little bit. So we're waiting to see how the models actually turn out. I'm watching to see where does the consensus come in, and we should see that over the next few days. Tomorrow night, I'll probably do a live broadcast, and we'll talk about what the forecast looks like, because Christmas Day will enter the parameters of that 7-day forecast, and we'll talk about it a little bit. And then this week, I will be talking about that forecast as we go through the week as well, to make sure that you are prepared for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day festivities. But either way, make sure you come in to see this display here in Alma. I'm going to tag them, and all the details will be there as well. Make sure to check their Facebook page to see when they're available, when they're open, the different festivities. There's popcorn, there's hot chocolate, all kinds of neat. I mean, I'm looking here. I'm told there's a Star Wars display, and tonight is actually the ugly sweater night. And I mean, are you surprised? Nobody's surprised, right, that I'm wearing this. This is very on topic for me. But it's a beautiful display out here. They've done a wonderful job. And definitely come out and make this a part of your Christmas tradition. So stay tuned. I will continue to update you on what we expect for Christmas. We're just waiting to see what those models tell us. So I'm going to go look around and actually check out some of these festivities. So I will see you tomorrow night for a live broadcast where we will talk about the latest on your holiday forecast.